All right, shalom, shalom. The real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. All right, nothing else. All right, first off and foremost, call Haloyim Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who do rule well. All right, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. And I'm hop straight into this, Hakim. All right, and I'm really going to touch on the subject of Babylon the Great. Babylon the Great is a place, all right? Not the Roman Catholic Church, not the goddamn Vatican, all right? That shit is a motherfucking Jehovah Witness fucking doctrine. You know how I know? Because I used to fucking dibble and dabble in that shit before I came into the truth, man, all right? About the, what was it, Babylon sitting on 7 hills or some shit like that, man. All right, that was their breakdown. All right, Babylon the Great in no wise is the fucking Roman Catholic Church, man. You niggas that's out there preaching that shit are fucking mad. You guys are mad and you waxing worse week in and week out. Every fucking week there's something else. And I don't do this shit for y'all. I do this for the elect and for the new Akim that's coming into the truth, whoever's on the fence, man. All right, because my lot is to defend the gospel at all costs. All right? Revelations 14 and 18. And you guys tell me what this sound like. All right? When I bring out these scriptures, does it sound like the Roman Catholic Church or does it sound like America? All right? Revelations 14 and 18. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city. She made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. All right, that's America pumping out what? All their fucking doctrines onto these other nations. Now wait, you can't say, well, that's the Roman Catholic Church because they control all the world religions. Well, let me tell you some shit. Egypt, all them gods of Egypt and all these gods of the other land, they were here way before the Roman Catholic Church. So there's your cut right there, man. All right? And a lot of them people still believe in those so-called gods today, man. All right? So there's your cut right there on that. All right? Revelations 11 and 8, and I'm jumped to 12 and 13 because I'm really just trying to hit the points, Akim. And their dead bodies shall lie in a great city. Here's this great city again, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. Where else is that? That's over here. That's America. And these niggas already got a bugged out breakdown for Revelation 11. Fuck, how we gonna die, all right, after we get our spiritual bodies, which we cut you niggas on like 3 weeks ago, all right? But how the fuck are we gonna die? You guys say we're gonna go to our land and the elect is gonna be trampled over. Well, Israel is not called, because you said Israel is that land, Israel is not called spiritually Sodom and Egypt, all right? So that's your cut right there, man, all right? Where our Lord was crucified because what? You got this image of sexual Borgia in the name, fucking Jesus over her, all right? They took out the true name of Yahushua in his image, all right? And they heard a great voice from heaven saying, come up hither, all right? Those are them chariots, man, all right? And they extended up in heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. In that same hour was a great earthquake, and a 10th part of the city fell. And the earthquake were slain, men 7,000, and a remnant were frightened and gave glory to Yahweh of heaven, all right? So let's get some more scriptures on this great city. All right, so this is Isaiah 14 and 4. Thou shalt take up a proverb against the king of Babylon. Now, who's the king of Babylon today? Right now, it's Trump, all right? Listen, although we know the elite bankers actually own this place, but they set up certain kings and certain guys to rule certain countries. Now, this certain country, Babylon the Great, which is America, the king would be Donald Trump. All right? And say, how has the oppressor ceased? the golden city cease. Now, I believe when you read Nahum, all right, they refer to this place as the oppressing city, all right, but they called it a golden city. Who's the beauty of all the kingdoms, man? Isaiah 47, all right, the Chaldees, man, all right, and the wicked elite, all right, which are the men of the Chaldees, all right, those high fucking wizards and riches, all right, they control this place, man. Those elite bankers, man. All right, this is a golden city. That's not a Roman Catholic church, man. All right, that's not the Roman Catholic system. All right, although, yeah, I know the fucking Vatican is his own city state, but that's not what this is talking about, man. All right, so it said golden city. Now check this out. Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand. All right, this golden city, man, this golden cup. All right, and what's within this cup, man? All these goddamn different doctrines, false beliefs, things of that nature, right? And have made the earth drunken. And what pops in your head? Revelation 17, Revelations 18, man. All right, these guys have made the nations mad off their fucking doctrine, man. All right, and like I said, you can't say, well, the doctrine is because the Roman Catholic Church control all the world religions. Like I said, a lot of these nations were going off their own religion way before the Roman Catholic Church ever came around, man. All right? All right? The nation have drunken her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. We will have healed Babylon. All right, listen, these elite bankers got enough fucking money to fix this place, but they're not. All right, we will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Let us go every man into his own country. Damn, that sounds like America. Are not all these nations fleeing this place, going back into their homelands? That's not, all these other nations ain't fleeing the fucking Vatican Church, is they? You dumbasses. Hey, Most High's gonna get you niggas, man. I'm gonna just say that, man. You niggas are smart enough to actually know what's going on because you used to have the correct doctrine, and now you niggas are bugging out because you got a fucking grudge against the elders of GMS. All right? For her judgments reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. Yahweh have brought forth our righteousness. Come, let us declare in Zion the work of Yahweh our power. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. Yahweh have raised up the spirit of the king of the Medes for his device against Babylon. All right, so these nukes are against America. You gonna tell me every fucking country is gonna gather around the Vatican Church and send nukes on that place? You out your goddamn mind, man. All right, for his device against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of Yahweh. Oh, is this not the burden of Babylon? All right, Isaiah the 13th chapter. All right, what did he say in Isaiah 34? My sword is bathed in Idumea. All right, and vengeance of his the vengeance of his temple. All right, and who's the temple of Yahweh? Us, the elect. So the Most High is going to get vengeance of what Babylon has done unto us through slavery, all right, through selling us back and forth, all right, the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Right, Revelation 17, I'm going to start with 1 through 6 and jump from 13 to 18, I believe. And it came to pass that 7 angels, which had 7 vials, which talked to me, saying, come up hither, I will show you the judgment of the great whore. Now this great whore is Babylon. You're going to get the cut at the end of the scripture, all right? Which sitteth on many waters, all right? How does she sit on many waters, all right? And let me give you 3 rundowns. First of all, America is a mixed multitude, all right? She sitteth on many waters, man, all right? Waters represents people. Also, America has a lot of army bases in these other countries. So its army bases are sitting on many waters, man, all right? So it's hey, you could break that down 2 ways, man, all right? It says, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornications, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. Jeremiah 51 pops in your head, which I read earlier, right? They're mad with her fucking fornications, man. All right? So he carried me away into the spirit, into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast, all right? Because America controls this beast, man. All right? Full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns, all right? Which we all know who that is, man. All right? The EU, NATO, all right? In this fucking Edomite system, right? And a woman being arrayed in purple and a scarlet color, decked with gold, golden city again, right? And precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication, right? You got homosexuality, you can have any fucking religion in this country, so on and so forth, all right? And upon her forehead was written the name, Mystery. Now, America is the great harlot, right? So this is what's written on her forehead, man, her title. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of all harlots and the abominations of the earth. So that's the fucking great whore's name, man. All right? It says what? And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints, with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. Where's that at? That's over here in America, man. How many times we came down in this place through reincarnation and got killed by these Edomites, especially during slavery, man. And with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. And the woman which thou sawest is the great city. Oh, so now this woman is the great city. You see how all these scriptures connect? Now I called this woman Babylon the Great. I called this woman the great city. What did I start with? All right? The great city. All right? Which reigneth over the kings of the earth. Who reigns over the kings of the earth? Who's the world ruling power right now? America, man. All right? Nahum 3 and 4. Because the multitude of thy whoredoms of the well-favored harlot. America, man. All right? The mistress of witchcraft. Selleth nations through her whoredoms. Slavery. That's the only thing that pops in your mind, man. Selleth nations through her whoredoms, man. All right? It says, and the families through her witchcraft. Behold, I am against thee, saith Yahweh of hosts, and I have discovered thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame, which the Most High is going to, which Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is doing right now, as we speak, right? He's showing everybody the shame of America, and he's really going to put them to open shame when he destroys this place, man. All right, it says, this is Isaiah 47, 1-3. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. All right? The daughter of Babylon, Babylon the Great, is the same thing. Sit in the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. All right? Thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. America's not going to be called that golden city no more, man. Take millstone, grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare thy legs, uncover thy thighs, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness should be uncovered, yea, thy shame should be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. What is that called? America. The Most High is going to fuck this place up, man. All right? All right, this is Isaiah 13, 1-5. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amoz did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt thy voice, shake thy hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. All right? That's the prophets doing what we're doing now. I have commanded my sanctifying ones, I shall call my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. All right? The noise of the multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms and nations gathered together. All right? What does that sound like? All right, World War III, man. It says, Yahweh the host mustered the host of battle. They come from a car country to the end of heaven, even Yahweh, and the weapons of an indignation to destroy the whole land. All right, so these nukes are going to be, branching off, hitting different countries, man. But the number one country they're going to hit is America. All right, Babylon the Great. All right, this is Isaiah 13 and 19. In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms and the beauty of the Chaldees excellency should be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, so ancient Babylon, this didn't happen to him. All right, this is talking about the Babylon now, the daughter of Babylon, man. All right, the glory of kingdoms. Who's the glory of kingdoms? Is that the Roman Church? Is that the Vatican? All right, no. The glory of kingdoms is America, man. All right. Psalms 137, 7 to 8. Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem. All right. Babylon and Edom are always linked together. All right. Who said, race it, even into the foundation thereof. All right, which means destroy it. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. Happy is he that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Ooh, now let's prove that. This is Revelations 18, 1 through, I believe, 12, then 16 through 18. And after these I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, is become the habitation of the devil, and the hold of every foul city. So when Babylon falls, it's going to become a desert, all right? Not fucking the Roman Vatican Church, man, all right? Yeah, that church ain't going to become a fucking desert, man. All right, it's just going to get destroyed, man. All these high and intimate places are going to be destroyed. All right? In the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of her wine. Once again, America's giving out this wine, man. All right? So it's saying the same thing. Wonderful fornications. The king of earth hath committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. So all these nations, are they getting rich off the Roman Vatican Church, or are all these other nations getting rich off America? They're getting rich off America, you dumbass. All right? And I heard another voice from her saying, come out of her, my people, be not partakers of her sins, that you receive not her plagues. All right? Hey, us getting beamed up. For her sin has reached into heaven, Yahweh have remembered her iniquities. All right? Reward, hey, just like the last scripture say, her sins have reached the heavens. Yahweh have remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you. And double unto her, double according to her works. Same thing the last scripture just said. Alright? And the cup which she hath filled to her double. What's that cup? The cup of slavery, man. Alright? All the destruction they did to us, we're going to give unto them double. Lamentation, the 4th chapter, man. How much have she have glorified herself and lived deliciously? So much torment give her, and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit as a queen, I am no widow, and she'll see no sorrow. That's America, man. Same with Isaiah, I believe that's the 47th chapter, man. Or the 14th, all right? Which both of them are good chapters. Therefore, her plague should come in one day, death, mourning, famine, and she should be utterly burned. For strong is Yahweh thy power, who judgeth her, all right? And the kings of the earth who have committed fornications and lived deliciously in her, all right? This is America, man. When they should see smoke burning, standing afar off. Now, this proves that this is America, all right? Because all the other nations, when you leave this country is surrounded by 2 bodies of water. So every other nation, all right, America is the far west. She's really standing by herself. So when they flee into their own countries, what are they doing? Standing afar off. All right, the Vatican is over there in Europe. That's not standing afar off, man. All right? It says, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying that last, the great city, once again, the great city Babylon, the mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come, and the merchant of the earth shall weep and mourn over her. For no man buyeth her merchandise anymore. Why? Because it's destroyed, man. All right? That's why they're going to be mourning. Hey, ain't going to be no more trading and selling with this place, man. All right? Saying, alas, the great city, which was clothed in fine linen, right, and purple and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. That sounds like that damn harlot, right? From 1 hour, so great riches has come to naught, all right? Great riches, man, America. And every shipmaster and all the company of ships and sailors has made trade by sea, Who do they trade with? America, not the fucking Roman Catholic Church, man. Stood afar off and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? That they cast dust upon their foreheads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, the great city, wherein we were made rich and had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour she is made desolate. Rejoice over her, thou heavens, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh hath avenged you of her. And a mighty angel took a great millstone and cast it in the sea, and said thus with violence to the great city Babylon. This great city keeps on coming back, be thrown down, and should be found no more. That's America, because it's going to be a Tazawan, which is a memorial of how not to live. It's Revelations 14:8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she's made all nations drink the wine of her wrath of fornication. Which is just another scripture proving what I said earlier. Revelation 16:19. The great city, once again, this great city was divided in 3 parts. America's going to break into 3 parts, man. And the cities of the nations fell. And great Babylon, came into remembrance before the Most High. I just said Tazawan, right? To give unto her the cup of the wine of the fierceness of his wrath. All right, Isaiah 20:10. The city of confusion. What's the city of confusion? Babylon, man. Is broken down. Every house is shut up, and no man come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets, and the joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone, and the city is left desolate, and the gate is smitten with destruction. All right, and that's gonna happen by them nukes, man. All right. I'm gonna finish with this this last scripture. All right, Micah 4:10. Be in pain and labor and bring forth, O daughter of Zion, like a woman in travail. For now shalt thou go forth out of the city. Where's the city? The great city. All right, the lands of the north. No longer should it be say, Yahweh thy power saved us out of Egypt, but from the lands of the north, right? Where's the lands of the north? America, Babylon the Great, man. All right. Not the goddamn Roman Catholic Church. All right? Go forth out of the city, and thou shalt dwell in the field. Thou shalt even go, and thou shalt even go unto Babylon. Ooh, right now, North America. There shalt thou be delivered. So here, in North America, Babylon the Great is going to be the great deliverance, man. There, Yahweh shall redeem thee from the hand of thy enemies, man. All right, long story short, all right, Babylon the Great, mystery Babylon the Great, this great fucking harlot, all right, is America. No matter how you guys want to look at it or twist it or change the scriptures or change definitions because you had an epiphany from a goddamn demon, fuck you niggas, man. Y'all can have that doctrine, man. Y'all about Shimmy Al-Shah is going to destroy you guys. You guys are cursed already, man. We at the dead end of this thing, and we see who's constantly changing the doctrines. So we see that this is 1 Timothy 4:1 all day. Hey, with that, I pray that you guys was edified. Call Halorium, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to thee, elder apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Shalom.